In Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Striding into the box, Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To short. To his right, Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Ichiro Suzuki is in trying to pick up that first run in the top of the first inning. They've got the leadoff man at third now with one away. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Marcelo Zuna bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground out. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
A solo shot down the line in right. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Cashner's ready. 0-2 on its way. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. That misses. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. The 1-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. At the plate, Devin Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. On the ground to third. Prado is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Troy Tulowitzki gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Bohr will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Adeiny Echeverria will get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, left fielder
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. JT Realmuto will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Josh Donaldson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Cashner gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edwin Encarnacion. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Jose Bautista gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out. D. Gordon is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Third baseman,
Martin Prado is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looped out towards short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
Takes this the other way to right. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Michael Saunders digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Michael.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Stepping in, Deoner Navarro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Melvin Upton Jr. is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Ichiro will make the catch, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Giancarlo.
Now he lifts a high pop-up. drifting into foul territory on the right side. Encarnacion is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
The first baseman.
Justin Bohr is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Adeiny Echeverria in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Tulowitzki scoops it up onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Devin Travis is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league. And it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Dribbled to the right side. Realmuto is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Echeverria. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Christian Yelich heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder, Christian.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. JT Realmuto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Outside, 2-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. D. Gordon stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Martin Prado will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Upton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jose Bautista comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He singled his last time up. Cashner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. In now, Deoner Navarro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 6th home run on the season for him as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Left side. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Christian Yelich steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Melvin Upton Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Grounded to third. Prado's up with it. A quick out number 1. Kevin Pillar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Devin Travis stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Cashner pauses. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Ichiro is there, and that retires the side. JT Realmuto will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. D. Gordon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Martin Prado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. To third. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And the Josh Donaldson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Edwin Encarnacion stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Jose Bautista will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Yelich going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Tap fouled at home plate. Cashner sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Deoner Navarro. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed, so he just doesn't quite have that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one.
Travis gets down and dirty to first. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Remarkable play just to stop that play. Francisco Liriano will come on in relief. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Liriano sets. Here's the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Upton, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The relay throw, and he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Justin Bour will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Chris Johnson will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Brett Cecil will come on in relief as he'll make his
Brett Cecil.
first pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Melvin Upton Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. A.J. Ramos is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Oh, and he botches it. Underhanded flip, and the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Center fielder, number 11.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kevin Pillar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So stepping in, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Up and in for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Trying to hold the lead. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Christian Yelich strides in, grounded out his last time through. Derek Dietrich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A little bouncer. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. JT Realmuto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. D. Gordon will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Pitching for Miami, number 56.
And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney.
Now playing.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Rodney's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro over to his left. 1 down. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Johnson in foul ground, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing.